renewing the mind. Welcome to my channel Learn English with Priya ji. Dear students, today we are going to start the class with a very interesting and easy one. It's a topic, yes, I'm talking about the topic nouns. Before I start, let me give you certain examples from your environment. Okay, so what is there in my hand? Yes, it's a pen. Okay, what's there behind me? It's a whiteboard. Correct. What is there at the top? It's roof, or there may be fan, right? Okay, there may be wall. I'm having a chair, I'm having a table, a mobile phone, and so many things around me. So what are all those things? What are the things? See, all the things are having a name. Not only things, all the persons, all the places, all the animals, right? Everything is having a name, and that name is called a noun. So basically, what is noun? A naming word is called a noun. If somebody asks you what is the shortest define of a noun, you have to simply say the naming words are called nouns. So let's start. Name of a person, place, animal, or a thing. Isn't it easy? Right? So let's take few examples of the names of a person. When I say you have to talk about a person, so maybe I'm talking about Rohan. Maybe I'm talking about a boy. I'm talking about a boy, right? Okay, now I have to talk about a place. It may be a garden. Correct? It may be India Gate. Now I have to talk about an animal. It may be a dog. It may be a cat. Now let's talk about a thing. It may be a pen, or a chair, or a table, and so on, right? So basically these naming words are known as nouns, right? Okay. Now we will talk about the various types of nouns. Okay, so the next heading is types of nouns. Okay, let me tell you the names first. The first one is proper noun. The second one is common noun. Then we are having collective noun. Okay, the next one is concrete noun. Next is abstract noun. Then two more are there. One is countable noun, and the last one is uncountable nouns, right? So see, these are the basic types, or you can say kinds of nouns. Let's revise again. If somebody asks you what are the various types of nouns, you have to simply say there is proper noun, then we are having common nouns, then collective nouns are there. After that we are having concrete nouns, then abstract noun, the countable nouns, and the uncountable ones. These are the various types of nouns. Okay, now we will discuss them one by one. We are going to discuss them in detail. Okay, let's start with the first one, that is proper noun. Proper means specific. You have to just keep this single word into your mind. Whenever you talk about proper noun, you have to just think about the specific. Specific, what is specific? Specific name of a person, specific name of a place, specific name of a thing, right? Specific name of an animal, so and so. So these are proper nouns. When I'm talking about a specific person, it may be Anil, it may be Ria, right? When I'm talking about the specific place, it may be India Gate, it may be Jantar Mantar, okay. When I'm talking about the specific thing, it may be a pen, or okay, it may be a Reynolds one, or it, okay, let me take this example, Reynolds pen, right? And one more example, it may be an Agile pen. So I'm talking about a specific thing, a specific pen here. Next is animal. It may be cat, it may be dog. So these are the various examples of proper nouns. Now we will talk about the common noun. Okay, so dear students, we have just discussed about proper nouns. Now we will discuss about the common nouns. The names of any person, place or thing. See, I am not talking about the specific one. I am just simply saying the name. It may be a boy, right? So boy is a word, boy is a name that I can use for a certain group of people. In the same way, girl, right? It may be place. See, when I am talking about a place, nobody can tell me like whether I am talking about India Gate, whether I am talking about Hawa Mahal, or I am talking about Connaught Place, or so and so, right? So place is common, but when I say India Gate, specifically I am talking about India Gate, so India Gate is proper. It may be a boy, maybe girl, it may be a place, in this way, right? Next one is collective noun. Collective means you have to just focus on the word collection, right? Collective means collection, or you can replace the word collection with group. Collection of something or group of something. Now, group of what? Group of people, that may be known as crowd, right? Group of students, that may be called as a class. Group of things, let's take the example of keys. Group of keys or the collection of keys is bunch, correct? Okay, now let's talk about grapes. It's bunch, again bunch of grapes. Let's talk about the flowers. A group of flowers is known as what? Yes, it's bouquet. correct? In the same way, when there is a team, there may be 5 players, there may be 11 players, there may be 20 players, right? But basically it's a team. So team of players. Always remember one thing, whenever we are talking about collective nouns is a group of something, but it is always considered as singular. Okay, do not forget that collective nouns are always considered as singular and has singular verb. They use singular verb. When you talk about team, so you will say the team is very happy. Okay, so there may be someone who may get confused, like team means group, means so many people, so why not to use are, right? So you have to always keep this thing in your mind that team is a collective noun and collective nouns are always considered as singular and they take singular verb. So that's why are is the wrong one. We have to use is. Is this the correct answer? Got it? Okay, the next one is concrete. Concrete nouns. Concrete nouns can be identified through one of the 5 senses. Concrete nouns can be identified through one of these 5 senses. If I say, I saw a rainbow in the sky. What is rainbow? Can you see the rainbow with your eyes? Yes, we all can see. If I say I am having this white pen or I am having this marker in my hand, can you see this marker? Yes, we all can see, right? So basically the things that can be identified through one of the 5 senses are known as concrete nouns. That can be identified through one of these 5 senses, correct? So I have taken the example of rainbow. Then I took one more example of like this pen. It may be a chair. My brother was sitting on the chair, or my son was playing with the ball. So all the things that can be seen, that can be perceived, from those 5 senses are known as concrete nouns. Let me write down more examples. Chair, it may be a ball, it may be an apple, correct? Okay, so that was all about the concrete nouns. Now let's take the next one, that is abstract noun. Abstract nouns are the nouns that cannot be perceived using these 5 senses. Basically, you cannot touch them, right? You cannot see them, but you can feel them. Yes, we can feel them. If I go to the doctor and say, see doctor, I am having pain in my arm or I am having pain in my hand, so what will the doctor see? What will the doctor do? If I use the word pain, what will he do? He will try to touch the skin, right? Can the doctor touch the pain? No, he cannot. He can touch the hand, he can touch the arm. Basically, he is touching the skin, right? So, he is not touching the pain. Pain can be felt only. Pain cannot be touched. Pain cannot be seen. Pain is not something that you can see. You can see a person in pain, you can see a boy who is in pain, but basically you are seeing that man, you are basically seeing that boy, you are not seeing the pain, right? So pain is something that can be considered as abstract noun. When I talk about beauty, what is beauty? Can you see beauty? No. You can see a beautiful girl, you can see a beautiful boy, you can see a beautiful picture, but basically you are just looking at that picture, you are looking at that boy, you are looking at that girl, you are not looking at the beauty. Beauty is not a thing that can be seen, that can be touched, but you can feel, right? So beauty is again abstract noun. One more example, honesty, right? Childhood. You can see a child, you cannot see his childhood. Right? So basically, what did I say? I said that abstract nouns are the nouns that can not be touched, that cannot be seen, that can be felt only. Those come under the category of abstract nouns. Now we are going towards the countable nouns. Countable, as the name suggests, countable means that can be counted, right? Can you count boys? Yes, everybody. We can count apples. We can count pens. We can count students, right? We can count chairs, we can count tables, and so on, right? When I talk about uncountable, see, uncountable is the opposite of countable. As the name suggests, uncountable means that cannot be counted. Uncountable, that can not be counted. Now, what are the things that cannot be counted? Can you count water? Can you count water? No. You can count the bottle. Bottle can be counted, but water cannot be counted. So basically bottle is countable noun and bottle is countable noun and water is uncountable noun. In the same way, when I say food, food cannot be counted. When I say bread, bread cannot be counted. Now somebody may ask, ma'am, I can count bread. Today I have taken 2 pieces of bread. Again, so you are talking about pieces of bread, bache. You are talking about pieces. You can count pieces of bread. You can count packets of breads. You can go to a shop and you can say, give me 2 packets of bread. Right? So again, packets can be counted. Bread cannot. Bread piece can be counted. When somebody bakes bread, so basically what does he do? He bakes the bread and he cuts that bread into various pieces. So basically pieces can be counted, but bread cannot be counted. In the same way, when I talk about milk, milk cannot be counted. Milk is uncountable, but when I am pouring the milk into a glass, that glass of milk becomes countable. When I am pouring the milk into jug, now that 2 jugs of milk, 1 jug of milk or 5 jugs of milk, then it becomes countable. But basically milk is uncountable. I hope the doubt is clear now. Okay, so today we learned everything about nouns in detail. I hope you liked my video. do let me know in the comment section if you are having any doubt or query related to today's topic. I will try to create the new one for you. Thanks for watching. Please press the bell icon and subscribe my channel for unlimited free English learning videos.